Hey, hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Daflame back at it again with another reaction video. We're reacting to another Jubilee video. Do all women think the same? Last time we did all men think the same? You can go check that out. Link down below. But this time is do all women think the same? So this could unlock the keys to everything, you know? But anyway, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe and let's get to it. It's your boy Daflame. Yo, you know how many people don't know how to change a tire? That's crazy.
2, 1.
What is it? 3 and 3? 50,
like
50?
I know, like,
okay.
Step 1 through 5, but like to actually do it, I don't think I could like be confident enough to just do it, you know?
Yeah, I didn't know there were 5 steps anyway, so that.
Yo, comment down below how many of y'all females out there know how to change a tire? Like actually change a tire or have changed a tire before? It's 50-50 here. I don't know if they do the Instagram thing, but yeah.
I have changed my tire multiple times.
Okay.
Just shows that I'm not a great driver, but
Yeah,
I learned myself, and I had to because I popped my tire a lot.
Boys and girls should be raised the same way. 3, 2,
Ooh.
1.
Wait, was that agree or disagree? Which one was disagree? Oh, disagree. Okay.
There shouldn't be any difference in the fundamental life things that we all should know. And I think that if we were all raised the same, there wouldn't be pay differences. Like we'd all be on the same slate. So maybe I'll switch it to agree.
I actually don't want kids, but if I were to decide to do that, I would want them to grow up in that environment where there's no difference between you two. You don't have like a curfew that she doesn't have or vice versa.
I agree with you, but I also think that we have, like where we are now,
You're a vet.
we wish there was a perfect world.
Yvette,
so we want to raise our kids and say, treat everyone the same. Yes, absolutely you treat everyone the same, but recognize that not everyone believes that way. Like if we teach our boys the responsibility that they have not taking advantage of someone when they've had too much to drink, I just think that there's an awareness that you have to teach boys being men and also girls like becoming women.
Every woman should be a feminist.
Comment. I ain't saying nothing. Comment. Just comment.
3,
I ain't saying nothing on this.
2, 1.
I would think this would be 50-50 among the population.
I just think that feminism in recent years have just become extreme.
Well, it's like the 60s. It's like if you're a feminist, then like you're anti-man.
That's
like
why,
what?
yeah.
Like, you know.
I don't think it should be anti-man. I think we should all be empowering men to support women too.
Right.
And bringing them.
Hey, I'm not laughing at this question. I'm laughing because of Long Beach Griff. There's a Long Beach Griff video about feminists. I'm just thinking about that.
The conversation, I think, right
hilarious.
now.
Check it out. That's hilarious.
I agree.
I don't
want
to put this in the video because it's like too long.
I think that women have been put down for so long that we kind of need to go a little bit extreme in the opposite direction, just so that we can come to the middle, because otherwise the men aren't going to meet us in the middle.
I don't know,
Feminism
man.
by default is sort of the idea to make decisions for yourself and what fuels you, and telling a woman she should do something is actually anti-feminist.
Ooh, she's on timing. Yo, that's crazy, yo. Yo, she had a good point. Hey, low-key, telling a female she should be a feminist is low-key anti-feminist. What?
She should do something is actually anti-feminist.
She outsmarted all of them.
Because we're told all the time from so many people what we should be, how we should act, how we should address, how we should communicate. So the question in itself goes against what I believe as a feminist anyway.
She low-key got all of them.
Abortion should be legal. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, guys. I
Should
think
it
it's
be illegal,
circumstantial, because I do believe there are instances where if the mother is
illegal or illegal?
going to be severely harmed.
Wait,
by
they say
a
illegal
birth,
or
that
should
is
be
where
legal?
abortion would be okay in my belief. And I think it also, the exception also would
I can't
be
see in that
cases
little
of
box.
rape. But all other circumstances where you made a choice, I'm pro-life. I think we all deserve a chance at life.
So I definitely second that. I agree with that statement, but I feel like the heavy restrictions that are placed on it by our government, just dictating what we can do with our bodies, is really infuriating. And then seeing people who have kids and resent it for the rest of their lives and raising children that they never wanted, it's frustrating.
And so do you think that those parents that are struggling with raising their children, that they didn't have the option for adoption or other ways?
It depends. Like for a lot of cultures, adoption is not okay. So they would not be able to do that.
That's true.
I don't mind strangers flirting with me. 3.
Okay, low key, I'm gonna just say, like, females, they like the attention. You guys love the attention, like, even though some attention, but it depends. It depends about the right attention from the right person. That's why I'm about to, yeah. You guys like attention from the right person.
2, 1.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Honestly, why am I talking?
Tastefully is the word that comes to mind. Like, I enjoy a tasteful. You look fantastic.
She older though. She older though.
Right.
That's
But
true.
females be getting like hella niggas in their DMs 24/7 saying, "Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Oh my god, da da da." So it could be I feel you guys. I feel you. It could be annoying. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck.
If it's wanted, it's fine. But then, like, you can't mind read. How would you know? We've all had, like, bad flirting experiences.
Exactly. I was about to say,
Then,
you
like,
guys get, like,
there's a
people
couple I've had where they're like,
100 times a
"Excuse me,
day."
I just want to let you know you're very beautiful. Please have a nice day." And I'm like, okay, thank you. You know, and like something like that. That's like short and sweet, and there's no expectation. I think that's the thing.
I mean, and I'm from New York, so I'm just like automatically on autopilot. Like, don't talk to me, don't look at me.
from New
Like,
York.
my whole life, you have the cat calls, but you have like the derogatory cat calls. If I don't look at you, if I don't speak to you, I'm a B. I'm all of these things. But it's like, but if I did give you the time of day, then what would I be?
And I don't think like every guy is like that, but it's just so much
because you're so-
easier and safer to just assume.
To assume that nothing is, and it's not a good way to live.
All guys
Obviously,
ain't the
but
same,
that's
man.
just
Well, because then my question is who gets let in? And how do you determine who gets let in? And how do you function
If they start the, I guess, relationship in a non-romantic or sexual way, like if it's not like a flirty,
Yeah,
it's
not
just
a
like
threatening-
you just meet people places and they just talk to you, and just talk to you like a normal person.
I support the Me Too movement. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we had this question in the last one, y'all. We had this question in the last one. Okay, all of them agree, basically.
Well, at the heart of it, I think that the Me Too movement is about women that have been in situations, whether it's work or personal, where they haven't been in a safe space to speak up or share. And the burden that's on us to protect men or other people by not speaking what has happened to us is actually, can be like PTSD. It's like traumatic to your system. Like I experienced going through being sexually harassed, and this happened in 2013, and I still have never come out about it.
Statistically speaking, like the number of women who are raped, there's exponentially more than who actually report it. So when I think about the Me Too movement, like there's strength in numbers. You know, when it started, I was like, I don't know if I want to post about this. I don't know how I feel, but what it did do was it gave me the strength to actually share with someone else.
I'm realizing
your eyes
as
feel
everyone's
light,
talking, like the
yeah,
reason I'm not in that line is because when Me Too was a big movement, I didn't have the strength or courage to be a part of it. So in my mind, it's like still there of like, if I didn't have the courage to be a part of the movement, and I still don't have the courage to stand in that line, because that's almost admitting that I've had like multiple things happen, you know?
And so you're representing all the other women that feel the same way. And
Yeah.
so they see you and they relate to you on that. So you're helping other women by saying that.
Yo, is her name Cassidy? But she makes some good points.
Better if it were run by women. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
How is that any different than saying I believe that the
world would be better if it were run by men. Like, if we're going to
Yo,
say
Cassidy
that on
got
this
some
token,
good
we
points.
get that on that token, that's not even balanced at all.
Right.
I think what
Cassie
my
got
thought
some good
process
points.
is in the current state that we're in right now, then I think that it would be once we get to the place where we are able to raise our children the same way, and like women aren't afraid to like go outside, and like guys don't have like toxic masculinity, then it's like anybody can run the country, and like it's all going to be the same because we're all raised the same. But I think for right now in the place that we're in, I think women have a better understanding of that.
But I think it's hard because when you have little boys that are growing up that are just not even accountable, or nor should they be, for things that men, their fathers might have done, or their grandfathers, and then saying like, women should be running the world. It's the same thing where how is that different than in the 1950s, 7-year-old little girls were told men should be in positions of power.
Maybe if we had more women in leadership, in C-suite, in Congress, like if we had more women in leadership, period, it doesn't have to be running the world maybe, but if we just had more women and women of color, different backgrounds, like if we had more diversity in general in leadership around the world, it would be a better place.
That's why I chose this one too, because I don't think it should be one or the other. I definitely think that when it's only man run, they're missing the rest of society. You can't really operate the world or any government or leadership if you're not embracing the second half of society.
I think the problem with what some people think feminism is that you have to bring people down in order to raise people up, but you don't have to do that. Like, you can raise women up to be in positions of power without pushing men down. And I think that is a misconception with feminism.
I'm about to clap to that too. I like that explanation at the end. I'm gonna clap to that too. I'm gonna clap it up for her. There you have it, folks. That was the reaction. Another video from Jubilee. Do all women think the same? What do you think about some questions out there? Ladies, you gotta help me out with this one. What do you guys think are the questions? You agree with some of them? You disagree with some of them? Do you know how to change a tire? Please let me know down below in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe to the channel, to your boy. We trying to get to 500 right now. Oh yeah, announcement before the video ends. If we get to 500, any of these shoes right here, I will be giving away, you feel me, to the loyal subscribers to the channel, so you can get some flans. There's some heat back here. If you guys know the boxes. But anyway, like I said, subscribe, and subscribe. It's your boy Daflame, and we out.
Fans space all the time, yeah. Too much guap, fans, bellow foreign 10. She ignored that man, fucking with me, handstand.